The Square Kilometer Array Radio Telescope, or SKA, will be the world's biggest telescope and one of the biggest scientific projects ever. Now, Intel is a major technology partner of the SKA South Africa project. During the month of November, they've already participated in a launch of several community projects in Carnarvon, including the opening of an e-school initiative. The technology invested will go a long way in the scientific and mathematical development of young people. To find out how the community will benefit from the activities in and around Carnarvon, we bring you this report.
The SKA Intel Lab entails installation of about 350 classmates' computers. These are like mini laptops, distributed amongst 5 schools, which are situated around the SKA site, as well as internet connection, teacher training, and teacher laptops, which have educational software in mathematics, science, life science, as well as astronomy. The first phase of the program is to install the labs at Carnarvon Primary School. Carnarvon High School already has an installed computer lab, and the second phase is to roll out the exact same lab at Van Wyksvlei Intermediate, Williston High School, as well as Nico Becker, which are in the neighboring towns.
There are particular challenges at the schools in Carnarvon, Williston, Van Wyksvlei, Fraserburg, in this area, and the Karoo, and in particular the challenge of getting good maths and science results. So this is why what is happening today and what has been announced today with Intel and other companies coming in to assist the schools with computers, the SKA office having provided 2 mathematics teachers to the Carnarvon High School. These are very important initiatives to ensure that we get better results at school level. If we don't get better results at school level, then we won't have the next generation of engineers and technicians coming from Carnarvon. They'll have to all be brought in from outside. So it's what we do today that lays the foundation for greater participation of the local community in the projects and the opportunities created through the SKA project as we go ahead.
The impact that we hope that this program will have is that our students would be more positive for the future, and that they will improve and their marks will improve dramatically in science and in maths, and that their all-over performances would also increase. That's what we hope. Many of our youngsters are very, very, very demotivated, and we hope that the long-term impact would be that they be positive about the future and that they will one day come back and teach others in the community.
Wat ek al by die e-schools lab geleer het is hoe om Microsoft Word dokument te tik, hoe om foto's in te sit, soos as ek byvoorbeeld wil 'n taak tik, om foto's direk van die internet af op die dokument te sit. Die ding wat ek die meeste geniet van die e-schools lab is die gratis internet. Dit kan my help met my navorsing take wat ek moet doen om my inligting makliker te versamel en beter inligting te kry as wat ek by 'n normale biblioteek gaan.
The reasons we chose these schools is because they are part of the Human Capital Development Program, and they are situated about 100 kilometers from the SKA site. There is a huge need in these schools for ICT access as well as laboratory equipment. Plus, there is also a shortage in terms of maths and science teachers. In addition to that, we have given bursaries to students in the neighboring towns to come and study in Carnarvon. So we have a challenge with the hostel, which needs to be upgraded. So we are looking for funders and other partners to assist us in upgrading the hostel. The SKA Intel Lab will assist all the schools with enhancing teaching and learning. I truly believe that teaching and learning should be dynamic, and it shouldn't be restricted to just the teacher standing in front of the kids and doing all the talking. So with the classmates, kids can actually take the laptops home, do research, they can search the internet, they can do all sorts of things. And the curriculum is targeted at grade 4 to grade 7 at primary school, grade 8 to grade 12 at high school. Future plans for the SKA project is, now that we've got the labs, we want to connect the schools to the universities, particularly universities that have SKA bursary students who are studying, so that they can provide mentorship program, tutoring, career guidance and other support in terms of maths, science and engineering.